first stand over here. It's a little higher elevation. He says we can see out and a bunch of little breaks down in front of us. The feeder's somewhere down out near. So wish us luck on opening morning. I won the coin toss, so I'm up first. So we'll see what comes in this morning. Interesting to see what the country looks like because we came in the dark, so we haven't seen anything yet. So curious to know what it looks like out there, what we're going to be looking at. Should be a great morning. Temperature must have dropped about 15 to 20 degrees since the time I got dropped off. I just looked back here. It's going to be socked in here in the next 20 minutes or so. It looks like they were predicting a storm today, and it looks like it's right on because it looks bad back here. Update, no deer. Not any does or bucks yet. So I don't know what this rain's gonna do to them. So we shall see. Great start to the morning. The wind's just freaking picking up. It's howling like crazy. One doe came in, probably 30-mile-an-hour gust right now. They're steady, so I think we're gonna call it a morning. See what this weather breaks up. Darren was saying maybe it's only gonna be an hour, but seems like it's pretty socked in everywhere. So we'll see. Maybe go back, get some grub. Is that snow I see blowing past there? Get some grub and then hit it again tonight. Sorry, Shane, your morning didn't pan out too good, so my time tonight. I just can't tell. I can't get a clear look at his head. Just picked up a buck. This clump of trees over there. Right side looks okay. Can't get a look at his left side. He's down in that little pocket of trees down there, so we're waiting to kind of see if he's going to stay there or move out of there. Just want to get a better look at his whole rack. For the evening hunt. It's supposed to be a little bit of a freak buck coming in here with a big old 6-point. Greg seems to think they live right down here in this cut, so we'll see if they show. There's a bunch of turkeys when we were walking in. Don't know what spooked them, but they took off flying and they're down here somewhere. I just don't see them, but hopefully tonight we get at least one buck on the ground, so wish us luck. Do you think if a tornado came, we'd survive in this little tin can? It's gonna be a poke tonight in this wind. It's about 158 down there. And those deer look awful tiny. Not like our mule deer. So it's gonna be a good challenge if one comes out that we want to shoot. Because I'd say the wind's probably blowing 20, 25 miles an hour constant, left to right in front of us. So we'll see how this turns out. It could be interesting. Greg just sent over some pictures pictures of what's coming here. Got this freaky fella back here. I think I'd shoot him if he shows up. He's really nuts. 1, 2, 3. And then you got this weird looking 2x. I can't tell if this is the same one right there. He's kind of different. Let's see if either one of these big boys will show up. Matt.
You hit him. You hit him. You hit him. Go down.
Was it a good hit?
It looked good.
I heard it thwack him. What was he, about 160?
Yeah.
Nitro fire, baby. Us Arizona boys are freezing. I'm shaking. I can't believe I even hit him. But he was at the feeding area, and then he came out and he started to trot. So I deer burped at him, and he stopped and didn't even have time to range him. I knew what he was down by the feeder, so I just guessed and pulled the trigger and heard the thwack and jumped in the air, and he was going out heavy. So I think it was a good shot. But I'm so cold, I can't believe I held on him. I'm shaking right now. He's a cool deer, really unique. I can't wait to see him. So we're gonna give him a little bit, then we're gonna go down in there, see if we can find him. All right, we're gonna head on down there. It's probably about 5:30, so we don't want to lose light trying to find him. I watched it on film. Looked like it was a good hit. It's so hard to tell with muzzies because the smoke takes your vision away, but he was going off real heavy, like he was in pain, but he jumped in the air like it thwacked him. I heard the thwack, and Shane said it looks like he hit him right behind the shoulder. He was out about at 170. He said it was a poke with that nitro fire, but loved it. Comboed up with the Night Force scope. It was great. So wish we could use these everywhere. Let's go take a look and see if we can find this boy.
Here he is, man.
Shane says he's down over here. I haven't laid eyes on him yet. He's crazy, dude. Oh, yeah, look how thick he is. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. He is cool, isn't he?
So cool.
Dude, look at that. That is awesome. Look at that mass. Oh, God. That is a cool buck. Here's the freaky deek. As soon as we saw him, we both talked and said, you got to take that deer. But thanks to Greg and Bend on the River Outfitters putting us on this great buck. But he's cool. I am very happy with him.
starting to break up quite a bit as we get closer to the rut. So hopefully that whole group comes in, or one of those big mature bucks that's been running in that group. But got a lot of country that we can look over tonight, so excited to see what we can turn up. But got a feeling tonight could be the night. Awesome weather today, little wind, not too much, nice and sunny, 70 degrees. Yesterday was crazy with the wind and rain, and Pops was able to get it done in that, so we'll see what the nice night tonight holds. But got a feeling something's in the dirt. Stick with us. We're up to 12 deer so far, mostly does. My cameraman's a creeper back here. Really good sign though, early deer movement. Hoping one of those bucks stands up here early tonight and get eyes on them early, so we can decide if there's a shooter out there or not. But something's gonna come in, I can feel it. So far this morning, a few good bucks, all on the neighboring property. The ones that we've seen on our side are a little bit smaller, a bunch of does as well. Still waiting for that shooter buck to present its opportunity, so probably sit for a bit longer, see if any late movement this morning, and then get together with the team and put a game plan for this afternoon if we don't get that last morning luck here, so we'll see.
Alright, so we are trying to decide between two spots tonight. Spot where we turned up a good 8 this morning, or a big 6. So Josh is flipping the coin. Heads is big 6, tails is the 8.
Josh flipped already.
Heads.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, slight change of plans. We just glassed up a freaking sweet buck. We're gonna move in, try to get a shot at him. Can't tell if he's an 11 or a 9-point. He's sweet. Wish us luck. Let's go. Bob's just glassed up this buck. He looks like a sweet 9-pointer. We're gonna try to close the gap. He's at like 330 right now. I want to be like closer to 200 and lower for the muzzleloader. So hopefully this works. Come on. Well, that was unfortunate. I got 2 shots at that buck. One at 187, and the other one at 115. I don't know. I felt very steady on that first shot there. I'll have to look at the video, but I think I put it over his back. And then the second one, I don't know where it hit. It happened so fast, he busted me, and I pulled up to shoot, got down to one knee, and 115 yards. And he kicked like I hit him, but just saw him go out, so I don't think he's hit. But we're gonna see if we can find blood or turn him back up before it gets full dark on us. So we'll see.
I quickly had to put last night's miss behind me, as the very next morning, on our last day in Oklahoma, we were given another golden opportunity on a spot and stock situation on this grade 8-point buck.
buddy! Yeah!
We just got a freaking buck down. We were glassing this morning from our knob that we were on last night and turned him up at first light. Put a killer stock on him. The buck was on the edge all morning and started off at, like, I got down into 200 and I was like, with this wind, I don't know if I want to take that shot. So I closed it another 100 yards. When he crested around that corner, he was at 102. Texting Pops, I'm like, you on him? Because I wanted to make sure we got the shot on camera. And I was like, he's got to be on him. So I decided to pull the trigger, put it right behind the freaking shoulder. He went maybe 50 yards, tried to get up over the hill and just dumped over. Just a cool freaking buck. The Nitro Fire from Traditions with this Night Force setup is freaking killer. And this thing makes muzzleloading a heck of a lot safer with that cartridge. Just freaking beyond pumped. This hunt has been a blast. That's the way we love to hunt, little spot and stock action. If I must say, that was a pretty sweet stock, and my heart was pounding the whole way over here, and I am just freaking amped. Let's go. Woo! Oh baby, let's go. Oh man, heck of a deer. Look at those eye guards. Oh man, what a buck. What a buck. All right, here we are, Bend of the River Outfitters. Last morning hunt that we had, and we were able to get it done on a little spot and stock deer. We turned this buck up this morning right at first light and just couldn't be happier. We got into 100 yards, got a shot off. Can't thank Josh and Greg enough. Greg, you're the man. Stuck with me even with all my misses there. They gave me a little crap last night, which was well deserved, and I got a little redemption this morning. So couldn't be happier with this buck. Just a good mature buck. And we are not going home empty-handed, and we will be back to Oklahoma.